Hey everybody, I have another video here for you today. Now there are some questions I want to answer, and there are some things I want to talk about. And my next full history video is going to be pretty comprehensive, so I want to get these things out of the way before that video. But first, I just want to thank the people for their messages on Facebook and my channel email, and I have had questions. How do I get a hold of you? Well, I'll leave that link below. Also, more than a few questions on this underwater thing discovered right off the coast of North Miami here that I talked about a week ago. No solid answers or replies yet, and I'm talking about things I can use as a researcher to solidify what this actually is. Now, I've also had some questions on live chats. Am I going to be doing any live chats? And I see that I know Ben's been doing a few, and I've seen a few others, and that is a possibility. But I just got to really think about that and think about times that is going to be a for sure deal that I can do that. So that is one thing I am looking into and considering. Now, quite a while ago, I started a Q&A video, and I had some really good questions that were so good I made individual videos on some of those subjects. But I have a Q&A video kind of put together. So if you have any questions, please email me or send it or put it in the comments section on this video, because we're going to be going over a lot of subjects in a long video here coming up. And also, I have had a lot of questions about other channels, and I do have a other channel list here on my main page. And if you just click here, you can go to a list of all of them. But there are familiar channels, and maybe a few you haven't heard about, and also some friends' channels. Well, let me just talk about a few channels today. First of all, this is Ancient Alternative View, and I know some of you are familiar with some of these channels. I have been watching his videos for, I don't know, at least a few months now, and he puts out some interesting information. He has 294 subscribers, and I know some of the people who comment on my videos comment on his. But check out his channel. He has many videos on many different subjects here. Malta, Lost Cities of the Deep, and he did a series here, Pyramids in China. So I kept my eye on that. The next channel is Nick over here at Weathersbee Ancient Art, and he has emailed me, and he does videos where he goes through stuff he digs up in archaeological sites, and I've always wondered what it would be like to sift through some of this stuff and try to find ancient artifacts, and he just shows it right up close and personal, and I enjoy his channel. And he has mentioned my channel a few times, and I always appreciate that, whether it's from a channel with 500,000 subscribers or from a channel with 202 subscribers. I appreciate it all the same. Next channel is Sacred Geometry Decoded, and I know a lot of you watch his videos, and I've watched probably, I don't know, for at least 3 or 4 years, but he talks about a lot of subjects related to ancient Egypt, and the title of his channel, Sacred Geometry Decoded, is pretty self-explanatory. But in the last days, a video at Elephantine in the Osiris complex at Giza. So if you are not familiar with this channel, this is one channel that I recommend. And he even made a video on Seshat, the god I talked about in my Edfu video. And a couple other channels here. This is a video Jack McNab did, and he has been a viewer of mine for many years, and he's one of those like me crazy enough to talk about Oak Island, and I made some Oak Island videos a long time ago. But here he made the Great Pi Pyramid 2-second clock, and I just got a kick out of this video. But Jack does some work on Google Earth and talks about a few different subjects, including Oak Island and the Great Pyramid. And the final channel I want to mention, she has been a friend for a long time, just Katrinka, and I have a feeling she might be making some history videos. And actually, we kind of did a test run. She interviewed me for a half hour, and it didn't quite work out, but that could be coming in the future. And I know she has a serious interest in ancient history, and she has just been a good friend, and we have had some great talks. She is a musician and a comedian and produces stuff around the Kansas City area. And finally, I'll leave the link to Dendyl's channel here. And I talked to her last night, and she was all smiles about things she is working on and things she has coming up. So you never know when she's going to have a new upload on her channel. And I'll leave her Instagram because she's working on some things, and I just wanted to make you aware of that. And people have asked me, again, constantly, why do you have music on your channel? Well, because I love music, I'm interested in ancient history, and that's not what I'm all about. I mean, I even used to do football picks on my channel a long time ago. Dendyl's been a friend for almost 3 years now, and I met her back in 2016. And it was, I think, in 2017, early 2017, after dropping in on her shows and talking to her, I just offered to hang out with her. It's down there on the promenade. That's about a 2-block long area, and there's maybe 6 security guards working out there, and they couldn't always be right there if she needed them. And she's one of the toughest people I know, but there was a few times where she kind of wished they were around. But I just offered to hang out with her for the length of her performance, and if she ever had a problem, she could just give me a glance, and I know she appreciated that. That gave her a peace of mind. When she was performing her music, I mean, she had all of her stuff, her purse, I mean, just everything nearby, and she couldn't always keep an eye on things and concentrate on her performance. So when you hang out with a person, you know, a night a week for over a year, so we got to know each other pretty good, and she's just one of these people that I can be real with, and that's good enough. And everybody appreciates somebody that you can just be yourself and be comfortable with. But she's just a tremendously talented person, and I am really proud to have her on my channel. And even if I just uploaded videos at Ddendyl, I'd still be proud of my channel. But here is a video set to lyrics of her singing What Else? House of the Rising Sun, kind of foreshadowed in my earlier videos today, but here it is. Here's Ddendyl singing. This is the best audio I have of her singing this song, the best version she did, in my opinion. But I hope you enjoy it. Here you go. And you all have a very nice day.
Say